back for second half action between Abington and Norristown, and Norristown enjoying its lead for the first time right now at 28-26. Halftime statistics: David Brooks leads all scorers with 18 points, and Eric Wiggins has 11 for the Eagles. Neil Schaefer back with Greg Fry, and Greg, this second half usually belongs to Norristown. What are they going to have to do to start off in the third quarter?
Well, everything's got to be a lot cleaner. Of course, we're going to see the starting five back out on the court. Lee Fowler comes back with those 2 fouls and Marcus Green with those 2 fouls. They've got to play the style that they've played all year. They've got to get back to fundamentals, and they've got to make a run at some point. Because this two-point lead, really, it gives into the Abington strategy. Let's keep it close, and then at one point we can take over this game. If Norristown pulls away in this third quarter, Abington's going to have no answer in the fourth.
That's absolutely correct, and it's usually Norristown ball in this third quarter, and they usually pull up a 10-point lead. Let's see if they can do it here.
Kick ball there by Weldon in the corner. Connor to Moore. Ed Moore's done a nice job at that point guard position tonight, dodging the pressure of Maurice Allen. Inside to Hosel. Wiggins comes up with a steal there. He'll slow it down and give it to Green. Great feed for Fowler. Jumper won't go. Over the back foul on Fowler. That's going to be 3 on him.
Norristown shooting a deplorable 25% from the floor in the first quarter and 4 of 9 from the free throw line. So if you were wondering why they're only up by 2, that's one of the main reasons. When you're shooting that low in field goal percentage and you're not even 50% from the free throw line, you're going to have problems on the court.
Very quickly, 30 seconds in, Brandon Blakey's back into the game for Ed Moore. Hosel trying to dodge the pressure, and he does. Finds Connor. John Connor, the jumper, no good. Weldon brings it down. Baseball strike to Allen. He tried to go up, and he was fouled by Connor.
Another smart move there by a Norristown player as Maurice Allen goes up for a layup where he knew he was going to be fouled. He knew that someone was going to have to take some kind of shot at the ball, and they got the foul there on number 22, John Connor. That's his third. That's not good for the Ghosts and Coach Dave Torresani.
Only 3 people scoring for Abington tonight. Kavanaugh with 3, Connor with 5, and Brooks with 18. 2 substitutions right there. It's 33 Mike Kelly and 15 Adam Kavanaugh back into the game.
And Fowler sits down for the Eagles, not having a good start for the third quarter for Lee Fowler.
So Solomon into the center position. Allen 2 of 2. He has 6 tonight. Norristown out to a 4-point lead. Abington's got to make sure they have a counter right now, or they're going to be out of this game real quick. Solomon almost had a steal. Stripped right there. Green to Solomon, and it's good. Damian Solomon, his first 2 of the night. Norristown up by 6. Quickly, a timeout from Coach Dave Torresani. He knows his team's got to stay in it. All of a sudden, Norristown 6 points. We're only a minute into this third quarter.
That's right. They jump out to a 4-0 lead here in the third quarter with only minute 11 gone. And Torresani needs to quiet his troops down and get Norristown out of the rhythm. I'll tell you what Norristown is doing is they're getting a lot of steals now and getting some opportunities on fast breaks. And that's pretty much Norristown game plan that we've seen all year.
Abington just doesn't seem like that kind of team that you can break them out of their rhythm. They seem to be very disciplined, and we see them when Norristown started to get it close in the first half, that they slowed things down and said, okay, we're gonna play our game. We are not gonna fall into your style.
Yeah, I don't think they're the type of team that's gonna panic. They're not gonna panic when Norristown goes on these 4-point, 6-point scoring runs. A lot of teams will just start to break down. Abington looks like they can hold it together and keep their offense running.
Brooks on the dribble. No good. Kelly, a rebound. Won't go. Hosel tried to put it back up, and he was fouled. Good rebounding on the offensive glass from Abington, and Hosel will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on Solomon for the Eagles. That's his third foul, and once again we're looking at foul trouble here for the big man for Norristown.
Well, and the best center that Norristown's had tonight appears to be the third man on the depth chart, James Stewart.
Yeah, James Stewart was definitely a presence inside there in the first half and got the go-ahead basket for Norristown.
Hosel's first one won't go.
What's going on here? Come on, you've been playing basketball for 4 years. You don't know how to line up for a free throw yet?
Hosel 0-2, strong rebound, Damian Solomon.
And that's what Norristown needs. They can't have this tip around rebound. They need to go up there, grab the ball, and bring it down.
Green for 3. Won't go. Cabin off an easy rebound.
Green should patent that head fake. He gets everybody on that.
Kelly, and it's good. Mike Kelly. Good move right there. He got past Green and Solomon. Abington back within 4. Norristown, I don't know if you agree with this, Neil, they've got to try and keep it simple in this third quarter.
Yep, simple, get the job done, and get that lead that we're used to from the Eagles.
Solomon, the spin move on the baseline to Weldon, and it's good, Brad Weldon.
and Brad was looking around for some kind of foul because he heard the slap on his arm, but nothing there from the officials.
Mike Kelly, cool as the other side of the pillow, as they like to say. 4 points for him tonight. I can see the lawsuit coming for using that phrase, but oh well. Green tried to go underneath, blocked by Hosel, but a foul on Kelly.
I think Marcus has some quality airtime saved up in his legs. I mean, both times there, he was in the air for at least 2 seconds, had great hang time, and pulled a foul out of nowhere.
Well, if Norristown needs to waste time at the end of this game, I'd just say, okay, Marcus Green, you go up and jump. You could probably hang there for 10 seconds and run it off the clock.
Mike Kelly getting his second foul there for the Ghosts.
Green makes the first one. His third point of the night, Norristown back up by 5, and that seems to be the range that we're going to be at for the rest of this game. Green 1 of 2. Seems to be at between 4 and 6 points. Brooks looking for Kavanaugh, too hard. Norristown ball.
The wheel is beginning to spin in Norristown's direction as they're going to be able to capitalize each time down the court on these kind of mistakes. Throwing the ball away, dribbling off your foot, missing shots where you should make them. Abington's going to unwind right here. And
if Norristown, converts on this trip down floor, that's a 4-point swing, and that's a big one that Abington really cannot afford. Allen, jumper, no good. Hosel the rebound.
I think I spoke too soon. I don't know.
More to Brooks. Kelly for 3. Hosel with the tap, no good. He'll come out with it. Brooks the jumper, and it's good. Dave Brooks 2 points, but that play started by Matt Hosel as he was the one that backed it out and got that a shot attempt for Dave Brooks. Weldon the pump fake. Wiggins jumper won't fall. Dave Brooks a rebound. Norristown cannot put them away. Blocking foul on Maurice Allen. That's his first.
That's an okay foul. It's not a dumb foul. Had to give Brooks something to think about. Allen there, only 1 foul. We're just about 4 minutes gone here in the third quarter.
And if you're Coach McGee, you've got to try and find that one guy that when Dave Brooks comes down the middle, is going to step over, plant the feet, and take a charge every once in a while.
That's supposed to be Eric Wiggins, but it just doesn't seem that he's stopping him and not getting a hand in his face. Here it is right here.
Brooks down, turn
There's
around,
what
Wiggins.
We're looking for. You need to put that hand up and make him feel it a little bit. Make him work for that 2 points.
We've seen Eric Wiggins shut down a lot of people. We've seen him do this on the other end. Eric Wiggins, the two-way player, gets the block, reward the big man. He's got a 3-pointer right there. 14 for him. Kelly draws his defender. Shot no good. Dave Brooks, strong rebound. And it's good and 1. Wiggins going to get called for the foul. Dave Brooks, a strong play right there.
I think Wiggins is coming out now. Lee Fowler looks like he's coming into the game as he kneels down to tie his shoe.
So Lee Fowler back in the game with those 3 fouls.
Hope it'll be Solomon. It'll be Solomon coming out of the game. I thought Wiggins was coming out there. Wiggins committing the foul there. It's his second foul.
Brooks completes the three-point play. I wouldn't be surprised if that gentleman gets a couple of looks from some Division I schools with the way he's playing tonight.
Dave Brooks is only a junior, though, Greg. He's got another year at Abington, so that will. We're going to get a foul on number 42, Huzzle. He's pushing underneath there against Lee Fowler.
That's 3 on Matt Hosel. He is not a spectacular player underneath, but he appears to be the guy that, starts the cycle again and gets those rebounds and starts things for Abington.
That's exactly it. He's doing that on the defensive end, or the offensive end, and giving them a second shot.
Allen, a great feed to Wiggins in the corner. Fowler can't get the tap to go. Ball going back to Norristown. Lee Fowler, he's got a curse on him or something because he cannot get anything to go. Josh Dell into the game. Matt Hosel takes a well-deserved break.
One of the things Coach McGee said before the game is that they're 7 deep, and I really didn't pay attention to that, but now seeing this, they don't seem to go any further than 7 or 8 on their bench. They have 4 or 5 guys sitting at the end not getting any action tonight. Fouls on Ed Moore, number 30. And we did see the other Ed Moore floating around here before. Norristown standout last year, Ed Moore.
What a great setter he was. Allen for 3. Short. Fowler kicks it back out to Green. Little hop step, and it's good. Marcus Green. Great penetration from the point guard there. 5 points for him. Abington the other way. Connor off glass. Excuse me, not off glass. That one straight into the basket. 7 for him. Abington a counter for Norristown's offense.
There he goes again.
Green off glass, won't go. Fowler battling underneath. Allen, the smart play to kick it out to Weldon.
That's athleticism there. Maurice Allen has the peace of mind to get up in the air, turn around, and look where he's going to pass the ball instead of just throwing it back in.
No good.
Over the top.
Fowler's going to be on Lee Fowler. Number 4 for him.
He's trying to compensate for. He's trying to compensate for Abington's overworking him. They're really working him over inside there, and he's trying to compensate by going over the top there. And that'll cost Norristown because he has to sit the bench now for the rest of the third quarter and maybe some of the fourth.
Dell now kicks it out. Kavanaugh for 3, and it's good.
We have a tie ball game.
Adam Kavanaugh, the 3-point threat for Abington. He has 6. Both of them 3-pointers. Green to Wiggins, and Norristown will slow it down. We have a tie game right now, folks, 40-40. 1:45 left in this third quarter. Underneath for Weldon.
Had to be something. He went forward without his own accord.
Josh Dell, another big body in there for Abington. He's listed in the program as 6'3", but he is a strong presence underneath. Underneath to Stewart. Good feed to Allen. In the lane, no good. Allen, his own rebound, it's good. Maurice Allen, 8 points. Back the other way.
Josh Dell had back down from that one as Maurice Allen cut through the lane. Sorry there, Greg.
It's okay. Feed to Dell. Drew 2 defenders, no good. Brooks can't get it to go. The tap is good. Give that one to Dave Brooks. Maybe.
Yeah, they'll give it to Brooks, and that was sort of a lucky shot, but luck counts in this game.
Allen now, penetration, and it's good. Maurice Allen, one of those senior co-captains. He is called by Coach McGee as one of his most focused players.
Travel.
Push off on Wiggins. Fans want to walk, and they're not going to get it. For Wiggins, that's number 3 tonight. Danny Evans into the game, and Maurice Allen will take a rest.
Wiggins with 3 fouls, Fowler with 4, Damian Solomon with 3. This is not good for Norristown.
Good hustle on the floor there by those 2 gentlemen. Brooks and Wiggins. That's a battle that both of them will remember for a long time tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Mike Kelly into the game. And who is that masked man, Mr. Neil Schaefer?
I think that's Milan Dean, Mr. Excitement. He can't hide behind the mask. He gives the Eagles a little more spring in their step. Wiggins going to the bench, tired, with 3 fouls and a handful of points.
The stoppage on the floor right now.
I hope the officiating doesn't dictate or change the flow of this game or the outcome of this game, because both teams are battling hard. I think I would give Abington the advantage right now. They seem to be playing a little bit better basketball, but Norristown does hold a 2-point lead.
More into Kelly. Kelly quickly for 3. Won't go. Weldon, strong rebound there. Evans, no good. Kelly the rebound, wins the battle of 33s there. Pull back, and Abington will more than likely hold for the last shot. Dean had a steal there.
Take
Green
it
gives
easy.
it to Dean. 2 points for Milan Dean. Great defense there. Milan Dean comes in, brings the excitement, and he's got 4 tonight. Dean almost had a strip there, but somebody with no fouls. And with 11.8 seconds left, Abington inbounds the ball. A good gamble there from Milan Dean.
Yeah, he had to take that gamble. Maybe it was a possible another steal there, and yeah, it's like a throwaway foul. It's no big deal. He's not going to foul out of the game, and it only puts Brooks to the line and puts a little pressure on him.
Well, excuse me, folks. I didn't realize that Abington was going into the bonus. I thought they had Norristown one more foul to give. So now Brooks at the line hits the first.
It does give Norristown a chance to get a last-second shot here, as with 11.8, they still can get a decent shot here with a playmaker like Marcus Green, and then some guns out there on the court. Green takes it himself. Dean with a last-second shot. No good.
Off glass and no good. So Norristown up by 2 at halftime, up by 3 after 3 quarters, 46-43. Folks, this has been the Dave Brooks show tonight. He has 26 for Abington.
26 of their 43 points. No other player on the court even comes close to his performance, and it seems that everything he puts up is going in.
Folks, while we have a stoppage tonight, we want to thank the North Area School District for bringing you tonight's game. Director of Communications, Mr. Tony Koya, and the man behind the scenes tonight doing everything, producing, directing, cameraman, you name it, he's doing it, Mr. Sam Galbraith.
We also want to thank Power 99 for helping out with the halftime activities.
50-50 drawing. 448 748.
You didn't even have the first number right.
448.
I don't know if they called the tickets from last night or what, but Mr. Schaefer, you are 400,000 numbers off.
I don't even know how that's possible. They must be on a different roll or something there.
You know what that means? That means there's 400,000 people over in those stands.
I don't think so. I don't think this place holds more than 6,000. How is it possible? I don't know. I just wasted $3 though. Oh well. Norristown will inbounds the ball with a 3-point lead and 8 minutes left to go.
Green now to Allen. Fowler into the game with his 4 fouls. He's got to play very cautious to make sure he doesn't pick up a quick 5th one. Dean to Allen. Allen jumper. Draws nothing. Weldon. Good save to Green. A foul as Green drove to the basket, and Marcus Green, the junior point guard, always provides that penetration and then either dishes off, or we've seen him tonight pull up and hit a couple of jumpers.
Yeah, and he's a magnet. He just seems to draw everybody when he starts going through that lane. Everybody collapses on him, and he's bound to get something, either a basket or a foul.
Weldon, long distance 3-pointer, and it's good. Brad Weldon into double digits now. He has 11. Norristown up by 6, their biggest lead of the night. Posel to Connor. Connor, the jumper, and it's good.
Connor
John Connor with 9 points. Charge on Dean, his second foul of the night. Good job of planting the feet there from Connor. He did it on both ends of the floor. Dean, number 2. Abington with a chance to bring it within 1 basket.
I don't know if that was a true offensive foul, but Abington player definitely had his feet planted. I'm not sure he was not moving, but moving up top. But nonetheless, Maurice Allen is going to be called for another touch foul here.
How do you stop Dave Brooks? Let me ask you that question.
Well, I think the defender has to not chase him down the court, get in front of him, square his body up. I think the referee has the whistle in the right place right now, and they will call that offensive foul. You're just not going to be able to run next to him and steal the ball away from him. He's got sure hands. He's got a lot of adrenaline and a lot of punch going down the court. You got to get in front of him and cut him off.
He seems to be always getting that first step on the Norristown defender tonight, too.
Yeah, Norristown would be smart just to drop back just a little bit when they miss a shot and, like I said, not chase him. I hear a lot of coaches say, don't chase, get in front of him, and that's exactly what you have to do with Brooks.
Well, I remember somebody in the NBA, I can't remember who it was, but always said that if you were defending somebody and you stepped back from them when they went to go make their move, it's the worst thing that could happen to them. Weldon for 3. Brad Weldon, 6 points in this 4th quarter. That's going to be an intentional one on Brad Weldon as John Connor had a step on him. No need for that from Weldon, and he knows it.
I don't know what he was doing there. He didn't even need to foul him. I think Connor was way too far out from the basket to take the shot. I think Weldon just got a little carried away there after that 3-pointer.
Connor shooting 2.
So John Connor with 2 free attempts from the line. Misses the first one. You know, Coach Torresani's got to be shaking his head over in the left bar sideline. If you get a mistake out of this Norristown team, you have to convert.
That's right. Capitalizing on mistakes is the thing that you've got to do. However, Abington